Live from your street. It's your neighborhood news at 5. It's not gossip if we call it news.
Good evening, I'm Charles Kinney.
And I'm Constance Walker.
And here are tonight's biggest stories from our incredibly small neighborhood. Earlier today, an unknown car was seen turning around in someone's driveway. This poorly filmed footage captured by the homeowner shows the exact moment the mysterious car fled the property. A lone voice of reason suggested the person was simply lost, but everyone else agrees the motorist was definitely looking for a house to break into, and we should all continue to assume the absolute worst.
In other news, the search for a local resident's cat continues. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Pickles, please contact the Glass family immediately, preferably before 9 p.m. if it's a school night.
On the edge of town, construction crews are currently clearing out land for what sources say will be a new Olive Garden, or a Red Lobster, or maybe even an Outback Steakhouse.
Who are those sources, Charles?
Some guy on Facebook.
Sounds reliable. It's time for a traffic update with our very own Larry Rush. How's it looking out there, Larry?
It's still business as usual out here, Constance. We have no major delays on the road or highway, but some of y'all driving way too fast. Kids live here, and there's still some confusion regarding the median crossover at the entrance point to the neighborhood. Apparently, we have no clue how that works.
Any idea when those conditions will improve, Larry?
Until they put a traffic light there? Never.
All right, thank you, Larry.
And now for a special investigative report, we join Randall Rhodes live in the field. What do you have for us, Randall?
I'm standing outside my residence at 8602 Mill Springs Lane, where all of the lights just went off. I tried flipping the switch multiple times, but nothing happened. Did all the lights blow at once, or is the power out? Only time will reveal the cause.
Hey, Randy, your lights go out?
Yeah, yours?
Yeah.
New information suggests the power is out in the neighborhood. Now I'm going to forget about that in about 5 seconds when I walk back inside my dark house and try to turn the lights on like an idiot. Charles.
Riveting stuff.
In related news, paperwork obtained from my own mailbox shows that my power bill was 5 times more than the usual.
Hold that unsolicited rant, Constance. I believe we have some breaking news on the snake watch. Let's go live to Willie Glass. Willie, are you there?
Charles, I found yet another snake in my front yard today. Now, based on my extremely limited knowledge of reptiles, I believe that this is what they call a Burmese python.
Not even close. That's a garter snake.
That sounds terrifying. I think the only appropriate course of action here is to run over it 3 or 4 times with my truck.
I wouldn't do that, Willie. Garter snakes aren't venomous.
This just in. I can now report that the giant bloodthirsty snake has left my yard and is now roaming our streets. May God have mercy on our souls. Back to you, Charles.
It's a harmless garter snake.
You tell that to Mr. Pickles!
And now for an update on the construction we told you about earlier, and what should come as a surprise to absolutely no one, the new building on the edge of town will be a new Dollar General.
That's just what this town needed, reported no one.
That's it for tonight's broadcast. For Constance Walker, I'm Charles Kinney. Good night, y'all.
They're never gonna find that cat. That's mine.
Renaissance Bank, the best bank in the South. Visit renaissancebank.com to learn more.
Breaking news, if you like this video, you should check out these. And if you'd like to subscribe, click below. And if you know anything about the whereabouts of Mr. Pickles, comment below.